science and discovery. How do we breathe? In the bustling town of Noville, nestled between towering trees and a sparkling river, sat a vibrant school called Wonderful World of Wisdom. On this Monday morning, the classroom was filled with excited children, eager to learn about something new, breathing. As the bell chimed, Mrs. Sunbeam, the friendly teacher, greeted her students. "Today," she said, "we're going to explore an incredible journey, the adventure of breathing." She called upon Sammy, a curious child, with big glasses and an inquisitive look on his face. Sammy asked, "So, where do we start?" Mrs. Sunbeam pointed at the large model of a human nose. "Well, Sammy," she said, "we begin here." Mrs. Sunbeam continued, "When we breathe in, air travels through our nose or mouth, past our throat into our windpipe, also known as the trachea. Next, it goes into our lungs," Mrs. Sunbeam explained, "where oxygen from the air we inhale is absorbed by our blood." "And what happens when we breathe out?" asked Sammy. "Well," said Mrs. Sunbeam, "we exhale carbon dioxide, a waste product that our bodies don't need." "But how does breathing happen?" inquired Sammy. "Our diaphragm, the large muscle below our lungs, helps us breathe by moving up and down," Mrs. Sunbeam explained as she demonstrated with her hand. "The oxygen we inhale gets carried through our bloodstream," said Mrs. Sunbeam, "and is delivered to every cell in our bodies. Carbon dioxide is also carried through our bloodstream," Mrs. Sunbeam explained, "and leaves our bodies when we breathe out." "And what happens if we can't breathe?" asked Sammy. Mrs. Sunbeam looked serious for a moment before answering. "That's why it's so important to take care of ourselves and stay healthy." "Now, let's review what we learned today," said Mrs. Sunbeam as she pointed to a diagram of the respiratory system on the wall. The children chorused their newfound knowledge as they applauded Sammy for his great question. "So remember," Mrs. Sunbeam said as she held up her hand for a high five, "we breathe in oxygen. Our blood carries it to our cells. We do things we love, and we breathe out carbon dioxide, all while learning and growing." The children smiled, nodding in agreement.